queen, my bitch. Your lips, your eyes, your hips, your thighs. We met tonight. I hit tonight. You been, I been, I hit it right. She dick, much ice. You smoke, I drink. I know you think that I was good tonight. Off the rip, look what I did. I made a 20 out of 25 cents. I got the enemy streaming my shit. I make a broad only like coochie like this. Me and him, we ain't the same. He ain't got an ounce of game up in that brain. He love to try to throw smut up on my name. But when I see him, it be yelling gang gang. Like we homies, but we not. That respect don't hit the same when it's buck. When it get hard for you, it's fuck the world. Y'all love the homies more than you love your girl. That shit sus. What the fuck? Cause she ain't never had a real one in them guts. Until I hit shit, and that was it. Y'all drink, think, and get pussy to my shit. Singing. Just me and you. What's good with you? Your king, your prince, my queen, my bitch. Your lips, your eyes, your hips, your thighs. We met tonight. I hit tonight. Now how many licks do it take for you to? You'll never know if you still fucking with a bum. Maybe one day, but y'all been cooked since day one. You tweaking if you beefing and you bitching over crumbs. Homie, I ain't the one. Stay the fuck around me. There ain't nothing that a broke motherfucker can tell me. I love it when y'all step up in the ring and doubt me. And end up going to sleep counting sheep by round 3. Look, now who let these dusty ass dingy pro club wearing ass motherfuckers in the function today? Me mugging with no hands, they got fucked up today. I don't know, but they scaring all the pussy away. I still like them brown eye, big old titties and thighs. Little homie, big old heart, get you wet between your thighs. So spit your game, baby girl. I'll be the pleasure to your pain. Whisper in your ear, baby. This is what I'm saying. Just me and you. What's good with you? Your king, your prince, my queen, my bitch. Your lips, your eyes, your hips, your thighs. We met tonight. I hit tonight. You been, I've been, I hit it right. She dick, much ice. You smoke, I drink. I know you think that I was good tonight. What I gotta say to make these motherfuckers feel me? They ain't gon' support me till these motherfuckers kill me. Wanna get to know the real me? Nah, y'all ain't ready for that. The old me is dead and gone and y'all ain't getting them back. Ain't no pedaling back, pedaling to the past. You want something? Hustle for it, get off your ass. The real ones, coming first, never last. The strong survive, but the weak, they never last. It's 12 rounds in the year, I'm fighting with it. Got my ass whooped the first 6, the next 6, I'm Tyson with it. I admit it, I'd have been knocked down a few times. The pain is temporary, don't let the rain affect how you shine. No 12 months, we got 12 rounds of business. It ain't about how you start the shit off, it's how you finish. They gon' throw a motherfucking parade when I die. I can't take no money to the grave when I die. Give it to my family and my dogs when I die. Pay me on the motherfucking wall.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. It's the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the coast. We are back, baby. Thank you for tapping in. My name is Lord Sanctus. Like I said, this is CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast, playing 805 hip-hop and R&B every Monday through Friday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And we made it. It's Friday night, y'all. It's Friday night. We made it through the week. We're here for some Friday night fuckery. We play 805 music. That's an area in California between LA and San Francisco. If you're unfamiliar, all the music you hear tonight will be from there. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you add some of it to your playlist. Shout out to our sponsors, Connect Canna and epirates.club. If you're in SLO County or Kern County, you can order from Connect Canna right now by tapping the link in our Instagram bio and placing your order. Yeah, we have flower, edibles, tinctures, vapes, pre-rolls, the whole nine, and we're open till 9 p.m. So go ahead and place that order. And then epirates.club is a website you should visit if you are a creative on the coast. And you can even get paid through that platform. I see 7 Records in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. If you want to support the stream at all you got to do is scan one of these QR codes to my right. We take PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo and donate. That's a great way to support the stream. It helps us out a lot. It's very simple to do. And it goes a long way. So check that out if you wouldn't mind. We're going to talk about 805 Media Day being featured in The Independent, which was really dope. It's a newspaper in Santa Barbara. Hip hop out here, local hip hop doesn't get a whole lot of media coverage. So the fact that he was in the fact that 805 Media Day was in The Independent is dope. We'll cover that. We'll play some new music. I also got asked, like, I have a very, I guess, people say I have a weird outlook on dating. And so someone asked me to bring it up on the stream to see if people agree with me. If enough people hop in the chat, then I'll bring it up and we could talk about it, because the person, they want to know if I'm weird, or if I already know that I'm weird. I already know that I have a weird outlook on dating. But they want to know if you guys think I'm weird. So if you want to talk about that later, if more people get in the chat, we can talk about it, but you guys got to share the stream for that one, because it's getting a little personal. So if you want me to get personal, then y'all gotta share the stream. You gotta get some people in here. If there's any requests that you want to hear, let me know. It's just $5 Cash App or Venmo. Our Cash App is Connect the Coast. Our Venmo is Connect the Coast 2021. Our PayPal is cashapp@gmail.com. Make sure you include the name of the song and the title of the song and the name of the artist in the chat, and we got you. Let's get into some music, shall we? Oh yeah, and if you missed any part of our stream yesterday, you should go check it out. We reviewed Carisha, please. The internet is talking, man. It doesn't seem like the internet is buying what she's selling, but we want to know what you think about it. So you let us know if you watch yesterday's episode, and let us know in the comments what you think about Carisha's response to all the Diddy allegations and her involvement in it. But let's get into some music. Up first, Big Time Bacon Enzyme. This is called The Grudge. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the code.
Scary movie. What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
All my bitches bad and all my niggas good. Digging in my bag, I'm doing what I should. Got it out the mud, got it out the sludge. Got these bitches bending backwards looking like The Grudge. 10 toes down, I could never budge. Trench coat, big hammer, feeling like the judge. Flow SpongeBob sick, think I got the suds. Something like the boogeyman, I'm something like the Grudge. Watch out, that monster back in town, the one they only speak out in closed rooms when he's not around. Cause when I am it, shh. No, they don't make a sound. Well, boom! With every step, just let y'all know I'm in the room. They shaking, quivering, they agitated, cause they know a monster in the making. Frankenstein, I'm built for greatness. Thrown for the taking, I'm about to take it. A monster out the basement, reaching like a zombie for the top. I'm about to break the pavement. Big time. Yes, baby, that's the name. Synonymous with Jason Lightness, monster in that one with fangs. Twilight, all these diamonds dancing on my skin called Johnny Dang. Baby said big time, come break my back. Okay, I turn the bang. West side. A West Coast goblin, been these bitches crushed since Nemo days, and now they all wanna give me 90. All these deads around me, now I'm getting hella brain. This shit insane, I can see why these niggas all hate my name. They got a grudge. All my bitches bad and all my niggas good. Digging in my bag, I'm doing what I should. Got it out.
Let's go. 7 Records says they gonna preview a new record depending on how the chat goes. So that means y'all gotta share the stream, share this link out. Let's get some people in here.
Hammer feeling like the judge. Flow SpongeBob sick. Think I got the surge. Something like the boogeyman. I'm something like the grudge.
It's hymns on. Fucking on your sweetheart with my Tim's on. That's hella grip, dick excellent. Now Jersey Club, that bitch raw. That do. And send that bitch off. Ain't got the patience while she waiting, play make it with big dogs. Made her scream without the ass, she hogging dogs for big zone. Make a fiend, ain't like the rest of my tumble, how they get blocked. Back down, get shipped off. Cashed out, I flip off. Taking chips on my booty shit, I plead the fifth, we don't spit low. Big time breaking in the lab, I'm feeling like a chef. All we do is cook out, keep it lookout, we don't like them feds. All my homies straight, get to the plate, we piling up the bread. Patty cake shit, I'm the baker's man, I slit his ass and unit after unit, bitch, we grooving as we serving sales. Riding around the city, lights get blurry when you moving fast. Time and time again, I work the pen like bitches work the ass. No, we can't be friends, I got my kin and they don't know your ass.
All my bitches bad and all my niggas good. Digging in my bag, I'm doing what I should. Got it out the mud, got it out the sludge. Got these bitches bending backwards looking like the grudge. 10 toes down, I could never budge. Trench coat, big hammer, feeling like the judge. Flow SpongeBob sick, think I got the suds. Something like the boogeyman, I'm something like the grudge.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. That's Big Time Bacon, Enzyme, The Grudge. Add it to your libraries. Add it to your playlist.
Yo, DVM.
Wow.
You suck, Garrick. Garrick Niffin, fuck you, bro. Better fucking stop. Garrick Niffin is a bad rapper. I don't know a single person who listens to Garrick Niffin's music. Nobody listen to that fuck ass shit, boy. Trash. Curly headed fuck. Ugly ass Will Ferrell looking motherfucker. What's up? Let me get him. Special Ed Harlow, your bar slow. Why they leave him off that song Monte Carlo? Where's his verse on Sentimental Fool? Yo, was that a song his pen was detrimental to? Man, I don't wanna do bro like this, he's a nice guy. Your judgment clouded saying that you right fly. Snipe that vulture from the sky, another white guy who write lines, telling y'all that they fly by. Take a seat, homie, you just plain lame. Every song about his drive, it's the same lane. Bang, bang to his game, I'm like Mike Breen. We paint the scene red, homie, I don't like green.
Graham C in the building. What's good, sir? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
G the king is scared the house music. Man, that boy from Cambria, it's rare he goes through it. You from a nice neighborhood, fucking pussy. This game don't favor a late 20s rookie. It's too late, you missed your shot like you did at Siskiyous. Blame the coach instead of your own miscues. Green Hills, please catchy. Lethal Sessions, weakest rapper. We all know G's taggy pen game author couldn't read a chapter. Got us 50 minutes from the folks who surround him, but it take 90 takes for me to drown him. Yo, let's get this clown about it here. Come on, man, someone give me another round of beers. I like to drink at funerals, line them up like Roman numerals. Take this sax tape degree and hit the cubicle. Bitch, cause you not a rapper. Go work a fucking 9 to 5, little hoe-ass boy. It's not for you. Go get some stability. Oh, you better stop it, bitch.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. That's Garrick Niffin. It's called Stop It. If you like that joint, make sure you add it to your libraries, add it to your playlist.
Pull up to the club with the homies and we only got one question, low.
See, like I said, that's Garrick Niffin. It's called Stop It. He's out of Cambria, California. If you like that joint, add it to your libraries, add it to your playlist. Let him know where you heard it first. CTC Radio, of course, the only radio station playing 805 hip hop and R&B, and we're the only radio station committed to the coast. Like I said, we're going to talk about 805 Media Day being in the Independent, which is one of Santa Barbara's preeminent newspapers. It's really dope to see local hip hop and in the media. I saw I'll pull up that article a little later, and then we got more people in the chat, which is dope, but we need a little bit more. I've been asked to talk about my views on dating, on long-term dating, and I said I would if we get more people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna like spit all this knowledge and wisdom for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we get more people in the chat, then I'd be happy to talk about my views on dating. And we're going to play some new music as well. Uno also said if we get more people in here, then he would premiere some new music, and I want to hear that, y'all. Don't be selfish. I want to hear the new Uno music. So fucking share the stream, share the link, so we can hear some new Uno music. How about that? Let's get into, where do I want to go? Where on the coast do I want to go? I think I want to go to Paso Robles. Let's go to Paso Robles, California. This is Nate Nasty and Dage. It's called Spicy. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast.
Hey, is you Nate?
Hey, brand new bitch, she like me, yeah. I'm so icy, huh? Ayy, she so spicy, huh? Ayy, she wanna slide with the team, yeah. Ayy, bitch, give me a reason. Ay, I bought hard all season. That shit so OT. I know she fiendin', she want ride with a demon. She like, when you gon' see me, I'm like, tryna say that I'm the one. You too quick to jump the gun. Ay, think it's time for me to run. Ayy, brand new bitch love me. I'm so icy, on some fly shit, she so spicy, tryna hit me on my phone, telling me to shoot alone. Ay, I been chillin' in my zone, baby, I could put you on. Brand new bitch, she like me, yeah. I'm so icy, ayy, she so spicy, ayy, she wanna slide with the team, yeah. Ayy, bitch, give me a reason. Ay, I bought hard all season. You call me no more. We don't argue no more like we used to. Girl, I was used to it. Girl, I was used to. Girl, I was used to those things that you told me. You fucked on the homies like I wouldn't notice. You know that I hate it. Fuck what you saying. Brand new bitch, she like me, yeah. I'm so icy, ayy, she so spicy, ayy, she wanna slide with the team, yeah, ayy, bitch, give me a reason. Ay, I bought hard all season.
CTC Radio, only radio station committed to the coast.
Bitch, give me a reason.
Asian Nate Nasty.
I give me a reason.
Paso. Called Spicy. If you like that joint, make sure you add it to your libraries and playlists. Available now on all streaming platforms. Spicy, Nate Nasty, and Dage. Up next, we got T Shaheed with something new. Let's go, CTC Radio.
It's your boy T Shaheed, and y'all are watching my new video, Something New, on CTC Radio. Let's get it, yeah.
Yeah.
T Shaheed, come on.
Sounds so explicit. OTM, y'all. Just bounce with us, bounce with us, bounce with us, rock with us, rock with us, rock with us, roll with us, roll with us, roll with us.
T Shaheed, come on.
Trying something new with you, baby. Oh yeah. And I don't wanna have no rules with you, baby. No.
Ventura Tide Pod in the building. What's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
'Cause we gon' get it on.
Yeah.
And some may call me selfish, but you the one I see myself with. So we gon' step out tonight. We gonna get it all night. And we gon' rock when we rockin'. And we ain't gon' stop, ain't no stopping. Let's party all night long. I'ma try something new with you, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I don't wanna have no rules with you, baby. No. I ain't tryna flex, no. But I want you to myself, baby, I know. Yes, we gon' get it on. So come and take a ride with me, baby. Oh, yeah. Drop top of the coast with your lady. No. I just wanna set the scene for you, I know. That you ain't never had it like this before. 'Cause you just
This is my favorite T Shaheed song for sure.
you deserve it all. And some may call me selfish, but you the one I see myself with. So we gon' step out tonight. We gonna get it all night. And we gon' rock when we rockin'. And we ain't gon' stop, ain't no stopping. Let's party all night long. I'ma try something new with you, Wanna try something new with you, baby. Yeah, oh, yeah. And I don't wanna have no rules with you, baby. No, I ain't tryna flex it, no. But I want you to myself, baby, I know. Yeah, 'cause we gon' get it on. We gonna get it on. Try something new with you, baby. Oh, yeah. And I don't wanna have no rules with you, baby. Don't wanna have no rules. I ain't tryna flex it, no. But I want you to myself, baby, I know. 'Cause we gon' get it on. Yeah.
CTC Radio, the only radio station in the committed to the coast. See Roz Montgomery in this chat. What's good, Roz? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
What do you have to lose? Yeah. Yeah. Come on, baby.
Something new out of Oxnard, California. We're gonna be right back after this commercial break. We're gonna talk about the independent 805 Media Day. Let's go.
We be reppin' the coast. Fuck what these niggas is talking about, cause they not even close.
Not even close.
We from the coast.
We from the coast.
We be reppin' the coast.
We reppin' the coast.
This is the house of the Lord. I put a nigga in check and I won't be ignored.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. Do we have enough? I think we got some energy in here. Uno says we got some energy in here. If you're in the chat and you want to shout out, please make sure you drop something in the chat because I love that you're here and I want to, shout you out for spending your time with CTC Radio. No pressure if you don't want to, but we would love to shout you out if you're down. You know what I'm saying? Just let us know that you're in here. Now that we have enough people, Uno said he's gonna send over a single so we get to hear unreleased Uno music. And I said if there's enough people in the chat, which there is. I said I would talk about my perspective on dating because I've been dating a little bit on the coast and people don't like my perspective on dating. You know what I'm saying? So I've been told that my perspective on dating is problematic or at least frustrating. Not problematic, frustrating. And so I was told to ask my audience if I'm the weird one, or and I think I know that I'm the weird one, but this person wants to know if their feelings are validated by me being weird. Seven Record says y'all don't want that from me. Of course we want that. Ventura Tide Pod says Uno. Roz Montgomery is like I don't mean like I'm not problematic. Let me get that out the way right now. I'm not problematic. Seven Record says VTP. I'm not problematic, but I just don't see things the way everybody else sees things. So we have enough people in the chat, so I will bring that up after we talk about 805 Media Day being in the SB Independent, because that's huge. You know what I'm saying? We never see 805 Media. I mean, we never see 805 Media cover hip hop really. So it's dope. Let me say this: we never see 805 Media cover hip hop without an ulterior motive, right? Like they don't just cover it to cover it. They only cover it if it's like the New Time Awards, where the hip hop audience will bring them more viewership to their magazine. And I guess that's business. I get it. That's business. But, the expectation seems to be higher for hip hop and local hip hop to get support from 805 Media. So shout out to SB Independent for covering 805 Media without an ulterior motive, because I think that's really, really dope. Graham C says the ex-poly guy of 17 years be looking around wondering if I'm actually the weird one or if we're about to find out if sex this is crazy. I mean, Roz Montgomery says, nah, you different. Yo, I don't know if that's good or bad, Roz. Is that good or is that bad? A unique blend, fam. I thank you. I take that as a compliment. And I'm not poly or anything. Like, I'm not, I don't think poly is weird, but I'm not poly. I just, let's get into this SB Independent and we'll talk about it since y'all seem to be so interested in my dating perspective. Let's talk about this SB Independent real quick. Then we'll talk about my dating. And then if Uno sends over the single, we'll listen to that as well. So hopefully you can see the page. Check this out. At Santa Barbara Independent is a pretty big newspaper out here in the 805. And lo and behold, they featured 805 Media Day, which I've been talking about all week. It was a really, really cool event at the Isla Vista Community Center. Let's see what SB Independent has to say about it. So the headline reads, "Local creators connect at 805 Media Day." See, you can't talk about 805 without the word connect in there. The subline reads, Isla Vista networking event fuels collaboration among emerging artists. Shout out to Caitlin Sciala. I hope I'm saying that right, for covering this. We really appreciate it. And look at the homies Destructive, Rare Breed, and Mind Off right there in the newspaper. That's dope. And I was just over to the right. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. As long as they capture the 805, it don't matter if I'm in there or not. So the article reads, Isla Vista Community Center bounced with an eclectic energy on Saturday, August 3rd. That's true for inaugural 805 Media Day. Clusters of tents packed the interior, spilling outdoors onto the grassy lot beyond, alongside dozens of attendees. Music pulsed softly in the background, complementing a steady rumble of conversation that crisscrossed amongst attendees. Conceptualized by Anthony Alvarado. Let's go, and Tweezy. 805 Media Day can best be described as a networking event for small creators throughout the 805. When explaining his inspiration for 805 Media Day, Alvarado recounted his background as a part of the local music industry, where his role has always been to bolster other artists, helping them to connect with those in the field and growing their careers. Alvarado outlined his vision for the events as an extension of these efforts. He intended to craft a space that would foster professional relationships between budding music artists and emerging media professionals, such as podcasters, bloggers, photographers, and videographers across the 805 region. Quote, "The 805 area is such a huge space. It's actually the biggest area code in the whole state, but there's been a big disconnection in communication between the southern counties of the 805 and the northern counties." End quote, Alvarado said. He continued, "The idea was really to bring everybody together so we can meet our neighbors and build up our music community that has been overlooked by Los Angeles and the Bay," which is true. We want to mesh everybody. We want everybody to meet. I'm not going to read the whole article, but this was the guest book, which is also such a dope idea, to make the guest book like a gold record that everybody can sign. I love that he made this himself. He put a lot of thought into it. If you want to read the full article, go check out SB Independent. You can Google SB Independent 805 Media Day and the article will come up. I think it's awesome that they covered it. Yeah, it's dope. 7 Records with the laughing. Graham C says, "I la vista. I la vista." I la vista, baby. Roz Montgomery says, "Hey, cuz your last that you took fire. My last fire, you know. Are you talking about the photo? I just want to make sure I'm getting what you said clear." Ventura Tide Pod says, "You should have been there, but it's okay. Next one. Yeah, y'all should have pulled up." Uno, I know why you couldn't have pulled up, but it would have been dope if you were there. It was a really, really dope networking thing. Roz Montgomery says, "I just so happen to be on YouTube, Lord. You got level of standards. Fuck weird. LMFAO." See, I got levels and standards, right? But let's get into it. Oh, my ex. She's saying my ex that I posted. Yeah, I mean, I've been blessed. I can't lie. I've been blessed to have so let's turn off the music. Let's get serious. Let's look in the eyes. Eye contact. I've been blessed to have an active dating life, I guess. Graham C says, I will be at the next one. I hear Dixie Chicks were there and everyone got a BJ from the truck of hookers and clowns that showed up. Even the guy at the Star Trek got a handy. I don't know where you're hearing this from. There were no clowns there. There were no clowns in the building, but the rest is true. 7 Records said, that nigga rolled his eyes. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Or XX. Don't do that. I only have one X, Roz, right now. So the X you're talking about, I only have one X. But okay, so this is the situation, right? I was having a conversation the other day, and I was asked why I don't want to date long term right now. And I said that I don't want to date long term because first of all, my mind never goes to like there's never been a time in my life where I was growing up where I looked at relationships, like adult relationships, and was like, I want that. That looks fun to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you're raised in the 90s watching sitcoms like Everybody Loves Raymond, King of Queens, you know, any other show where the husband gets treated like an accessory or a B character to somebody else's main character, I always looked at that and was kind of like, yo, that looks horrible. I don't want to do that. So I never really aspired to be in a relationship, and I never really thought about it really. And so as I grew up and like as I started to, you know, connect with people, it was weird to me when like we date or whatever, and then they'd ask me like, so where's this going? Like, how do we define this? How do we define this relationship? What is this? Because to me, like when you connect with somebody, the connection is the goal, right? Like a good connection is the goal. And then everything beyond that to me is like, that's extra frosting on the relationship cake, right? If you have a good connection, then I'm willing to, you know, as someone who has a very logical brain and sees relationships as illogical, if we have a good connection, I'm willing to look past how illogical I think relationships are and engage in a relationship. But that takes a lot of energy for me to do. Like it takes a lot of energy for me to engage in illogical behavior and behavior that I think is illogical, right? Like I don't think people are illogical for wanting relationships. When I look at a relationship, it just feels and looks illogical from the outside looking in, and from the inside looking out, it's super illogical, right? Like why would somebody, like the whole happy wife, happy life thing, right? Like I think that's true for your mental health if you're in a relationship. It's very true, but like I just don't like the framing of like you should want to spend all of your resources to make another person happy and they don't have to expend the same amount of resources making you happy, right? I'm not saying they don't put out energy. I'm not saying they don't put out time to make you happy, but like money is such a it's a different resource. It's so hard to earn. It's so hard to keep. And to just blow money on someone's happiness, whether it's a trip out of town, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, just constantly having to pour new resources into somebody else's emotions so they feel validated, so they feel wanted, so they feel seen. But then that same energy is not reciprocated, you know what I'm saying? And like, that's not to say they don't do anything, but I'm sorry, like if you have to constantly take someone out and like buy them food, buy them drinks, every time you go out, you got to pay for it. Like that's new resources. That's new money that's being spent on the same relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I understand that like some women need to be validated all the time and they need, you know, things to make them feel validated, or they need, or even if they don't need money, they need like an insane amount of attention to feel validated. I understand that side. What the part that my brain has a problem processing is like, why do you constantly need that? You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, there's been times where I've taken a significant other on a trip and we'll go for a nice week. Let's say we go for a nice weekend in San Diego. And while we're on the trip, they'll start an argument that they asked to go on this trip. We go on the trip. It's all good. You know, I'm there. I'm present. I don't have an attitude, but one little thing goes wrong on the trip. And now we're in a fight on this trip that you asked to go to. So now I'm spending the whole trip trying to calm you down, trying to talk you out of a building that you set on fire, but I have to come rescue you from this burning building that you set on fire. I have to rush into this building and pull you out of it, risking my life. And then cool, everything calms down. We put the fire out, we get home, and 2 days later, you need more validation, which is going to be another trip or another show of affection or something that costs me money, time, and energy. And just that cycle is just, I can't do it. And I feel like social media exacerbates the need for that cycle to happen because of all the posts of like, if he ain't doing this, then he don't deserve that. If he ain't doing this for me, he don't deserve that. If I don't get this, then he don't deserve that. And I just feel, I don't like that mentality. I don't like the behavior. And I feel like it's just 100% seen as normal now to equate commerce to love. And that's what it feels like. Graham C says, Sanctus, I have so many questions. Ask away, Graham. I'm here to answer these questions. Ask away. Roz Montgomery says they need self-care. So am I crazy, Roz? Am I crazy for not wanting to like rush into a permanent cycle of needing to revalidate somebody's behavior? Like, I'm not saying that I'm against doing it. I'm not saying I will never do it again, but I'm not in a rush to get into that cycle. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's just going to cost me a lot of money, a lot of energy, a lot of time. And right now I just don't have the desire to spend my resources on that. That's not to say that I never will, but I just got out of a 9-year cycle of doing that. And I don't want to rush back into it. You feel what I'm saying? Graham C says my wife wants to join that show too. LOL. Graham says, link me, baby. Okay, hold on, Graham. I'm finna send you the link. Give me 1 second. And Roz says, nope, not at all. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you guys are hearing me because I don't like when I know that people, actually, I don't mind that people say that I'm weird and say that it's crazy. It's just that I don't like that, it's looked at as non-emotional to be logical, because I'm definitely logical, but I'm still emotional. I just, logic supersedes emotion for me. 7 Record says, do not link Graham. Don't hate on Graham, bro. Don't hate on him like that. Hold on. Oh shit, Uno, you know what I realized on this? Oh no, I could play it. Never mind. I just linked Graham. Graham C, Honest Conversations. Graham C says, Uno, you supposed to be on my side, bro. Roz Montgomery says, sometimes we be too real. Sometimes we be the real, we grow up different. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, I think my upbringing has made my perspective a little different. Uno says, I am hating. Roz Montgomery says, this conversation is for real. 7 Record says, I'm your lawyer. Don't let Graham up here. If you're just joining, thank you for joining. We're talking about my perspective on relationships right now. I'm gonna play this new song from Uno, and then we'll bring Graham up here to give his 2 cents on everything I just said, because I want to know what he has to say. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Actually, I'm gonna play one video, then I'm gonna play Uno's song, and then we'll get into Graham. So Graham, stand by. Let's play. I put myself on the spot and I was not ready. That's so funny. Yeah, let's do this.
What's good? K-Swish in the building, nigga. If y'all want to hear my latest unreleased, go tune in to CTC Radio. I'm finna play a song off my tape tonight called No Cigar. Yo, kids, y'all should tune in. I'm gone.
None of these bitches as fine as you. All of the other niggas finna lie to you. Windows tinted, don't know where I'm driving to. I'm rocking a nigga and rocking designer too. I got a pint or two. Talk down and we finding you. She on her hands and knees, take a bite or two. All of my young niggas fall like a parachute. Pull up, I don't see him like where is you. Shorty ain't bold like that, but she stare at you. Niggas gon' hate, but they broke, it's hysterical. That drip that you copping is terrible. Niggas get cake and act like it ain't shareable. You shooting your shot.
My nigga Uno, I'm gonna need you to do this right now. I'm gonna need you to go into your preferences, my nigga, and change the export setting to MP3, my nigga, or WAV. If you send me another goddamn M.4.A, my nigga, send a goddamn MP3. How hard is this shit, my nigga?
Close to no cigar, like Christmas. I gotta check out the wish list. Hey, your nigga might fuck on your bitch. 200 spin for the drip on the wrist. They call me K-Swiss with the clip, I don't miss. I'm asking you, what would you risk to get rich? Hand me the blue cheese, I need a crisp. They all the same, I can't find me a bitch. I finna show him what I got in store. Hit that bitch once she got blocked and ignored. I put some dope in the sock in the drawer. I gave her a sample, she shopping for more. I told him, hold on, just stop at the door. You got a chopper, but what is you popping it for? My diamonds is wet like I'm mopping the floor. All the work out the window, the cops at the door. Chiefin' in public, I don't get in trouble. Come through for a reason, I don't wanna cuddle. They say this shit easy, but don't see the struggle. I wrist water Fiji, a little less than butter. Came from the gutter, get you some money. I never miss when they pass me the tummy. Get put on a show for thinking you funny. My diamonds is water, I'm still looking sunny. None of these bitches as fine as you. All of the other niggas finna lie to you. Windows tinted, don't know where I'm driving to. I'm rocking a nigga and rocking designer too. I got a pint or two. Talk down and we finding you. She on her hands and knees, take a bite or two. All of my young niggas fall like a parachute. Pull up, I don't see him like where is you. I got them turned up like it's a Mardi Gras. We having bottles on bottles, let's party all night. Make a move when I hit the boulevard. In my city, talk down and we pull your card. On the big dog, all you niggas and poodles. My niggas more like a Saint Bernard. With the brand new Bugatti, my favorite car. She wanna get closer to no cigar.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. That's the young homie K-Swish out of San Luis, California. It's called No Cigar. If you like that joint, add it to your library and playlist. I already made the MP3, my nigga. I already converted it. I'm just saying, you be having a nigga doing extra steps. You feel what I'm saying? Extra steps. But I got you. I got you. This is new music. Batman versus Superman from Mike Valley. Uno for their project. It drops in 2 weeks. I'm actually really excited to hear this. Brand new music world premiere. Let's get it. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast.
How I'm supposed to change, I think about it every day. We was trying to duck the county every day. If he touch my butters, then I'm quick to let it spray. That don't matter if that's Johnny, if that's Jay. I heard he 32, how the fuck he join a gang? I can't listen to you niggas either way. You never should've gave us niggas money either way. Big dog, and we put spinners on the range. I might drop a $140 on a train. And still have a buck for a rainy day. I can't link up with you niggas, I'm a pay. If you run into a problem, I'm on the way. 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 Some things that I can't change, I can break it down to you. It's time to explain. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I was muted. This is brand new music from Uno and Mike Valley, Batman versus Superman from their new project. Sorry, I was muted. Let's go.
I'm on my way. Trying to open up your legs. I eat your plate.
the safe. I know my money great. Fishing for you, girl, my money big, yeah. Your body's crazy, had to pace it. Baby, I'm tryna have your body shaking. Christmas party, baby, woman bracing. I remember having fun just at the lake. Took you from your ex, nigga, you was too safe. Your friends were always hitting on me, saying I ain't safe. And don't care what they say, cause baby, I'm on my way. On my way, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way. Yeah, I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
So that means, Uno, you didn't hear when I said I already converted it. I just said it's an extra step that a nigga don't need to do. You feel what I'm saying? But I converted it.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Something that I can't change. I can.
This shit go crazy though.
It's time to explain. I'm on my way.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. That's brand new music, a world premiere from Uno and Mike Valley called Superman versus Batman. That's their project. It drops in 2 weeks, man. Thank you for my bad. Thank you for sending that, Uno. I appreciate it. I want to play that song, Baby, I Can't Sleep. Give me head, help me sleep. I've been saying that shit for like since I heard it. That to me might be one of my favorite bars from the coast, like right now. Baby, I can't sleep. Give me head, help me sleep. Yo, we got the homie, the one, the only, Honest Conversations with Mr. Carter, the one, the only Graham Carter. Thank you so much for joining. Can you hear me, sir? Mr. Carter, hello. Check 1, 2. You can't hear? Can the rest of the chat hear me? Let's troubleshoot this. 1 second. Say check 1, 2.
Can you guys hear me? I'm definitely getting like mic pickup. Okay, cool.
But you can't hear me.
At all.
Interesting. So Ventura Tide Pod says,
make sure this isn't some dumb thing at my side.
Jillian says she can hear. Ventura Tide Pod says they can hear. 7 Records says they can hear. So I think it might be on your end.
I was just hearing you too, so it can't be that. Settings, camera, microphone. Let me rejoin here real quick. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, for sure. And just to catch everybody up while he rejoins, I just gave my perspective on long-term relationships and why I'm not in one. And Graham said he had a lot of questions. He had some stuff to say. We only have 10 minutes, so he's gonna have to get it in while he can. But I welcome the questions. Let's cut to commercial break and we'll bring Graham back in here after the commercial.
Right now, fuck, nigga.
All right.
CTC Radio, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear,
right,
my friend. There we go.
Let's fucking dive into this shit. All right. First off,
right.
There's a word for someone who, or there are words for someone who needs constant validation that way. Mentally ill is the fucking term.
But look.
Does this just have bad taste in women? Is that what's going on here?
I refuse to believe that because I'm talking about beyond dating, right? Beyond dating, I'm just fascinated with the dynamics between men and women. So I just talk like if I'm having a conversation with a woman 9 times out of 10, it's about the dynamics between men and women. Like I'm just fascinated with that. And like in my anecdotal research over the last 20 years, I've heard so many women say that in relationships, they need to feel reaffirmed all the time. Like it's not just like, and maybe that doesn't always have to deal with money, but they do need like constant validation and reaffirmment. Like me just telling them they're beautiful all the time. Like even if I'm not, and for me, the reason that that's difficult is because if I'm in a long-term relationship with you, then all of those things are implied, right? Like, I don't have a problem telling you you're beautiful. I don't have a problem telling you I love you. I don't have a problem doing those things. But like, when you need me to do them at the moment, I don't feel like doing it, and you're forcing me to do it so you could feel better, that drives me insane. And like, that to me is a normal behavior that I've experienced that people need. And it just, it takes an enormous amount of energy for me to do that.
My like comedian brain and my curiosity brain are like at war with each other. I'm like, yeah, Sanctus likes hoes. That's like my comedian part of my brain.
Of course,
Also,
yo, I mean, I would have classified
I'm
that
on
way.
my like. I was gonna say, for anyone watching this who thinks like I'm giving Sanctus a hard time, I'm on my 27-second chance right now, right? Like, I am in no position to judge anyone. What I will say though is like, it is interesting. When I was on the coast, and when I left, right, and you know the reasons I left, like a lot of relationship drama and shit. I definitely ran into many, many more of that type of personality, and I always wondered when I left, like, do you think it's like part of just being in a small town? It's like you get fucked over so much, and you feel like everybody knows it, and it creates this like, I don't know, like syndrome in your head where you're like, you got to be reaffirmed all the time because you feel like everyone's judging you because you bump into the same 25 people all the time?
No, I personally noticed the shift in this mentality because I don't think it. So this is a two-part answer. One, I noticed the shift when social media became how people identify themselves, because there was a period in social media where it was just a tool. It was just a communication tool, and people did not identify themselves by, their social media engagement. I think I noticed this change once people started identifying with their social media engagement. But during the time before people identified with their social media profiles, I wasn't paying attention to dating that heavily. I definitely paid attention between the dynamics between men and women, but I didn't pay attention to dating because I didn't do it much. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of hooked up. Whereas now I like date. Before I just hooked up during that time. So I will say that like my purview was a lot more limited back then, but I did definitely, there has been a huge shift. And I think it's because you see those posts, you see those memes on social media, whether they're jokes or not. Like, I think the underlying foundation is truth there. When you see women post like, if it's less than this amount of energy, I don't want it. If it's not flowers every day and checking on me every hour of the day, I don't want it. If I don't have his location at all times, I don't want it. If he don't drop what he's doing and answer the phone for me right away, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think people see other people showing that like need for reaffirmation. I guess I'm trying to say. People show that need and they relate to it. And so it becomes commonplace and normal behavior and normal expectation. That's been my experience.
So I have 3 books one is, are you telling me that social media, which constantly gives us dopamine, is turning us into addicts for attention? I never would. If only that wasn't by design. But
right.
3 books I tell everybody to read about dating that fundamentally, because like I used to have those same relationships all the time, and all the way up until I met my wife, I was still having, I think, that same relationship a lot, right? And there are 3 books that I recommend everybody reads. One is Aziz Ansari's book, Modern Romance, which has a line that it basically breaks down internet dating in its earliest stages with a sociologist about the way that people basically have now turned dating into a commodity and the different personalities that you kind of bump into that. And there was a quote in there that changed my life. It said, "The number of nights you magically go home with someone to hook up with from the bar are eventually outweighed by the nights you wake up with a half-eaten burrito on your chest." And I was like, I have burritos tonight. Shit, I better get on it. And then the second part is, the second one is Like War, the weaponizing of social media, because you were talking about memes, and like in particular, just because it's an election year, you're seeing a huge amount of them. There's a term for that. It's called mimetic warfare. You can actually use memes to break down someone's ability to reason by peer pressure and the inability to articulate complex and nuanced thought. And if you see enough of them, it actually changes you. And then the last book, and I mean this, if you've ever had a fucking bad relationship, and I know everybody in this chat has had a fucking bad relationship, read Loving Somebody with Borderline Personality Disorder, because it really talks about like how to set boundaries around validation, right? Because borderlines need constant validation. They actually physically require it, or their brain sends the signal to them that they're dying. And then they start really destroying things around them like any wounded animal would, right? And it talks about setting those boundaries for validation, but also like what is validation versus what you're saying, which is like ostensibly you're around people that like expect you overall life resources just to validate them. And that is fucking somebody off in a good way.
No, I mean, you're 100% correct. I got to check out those books because, I mean, I don't think that I'm the crazy one when I say these things, but it is like it is watching. It feels like being in a battlefield surrounded by people who have been converted by mimetic warfare, and like being one of the people that like is looking at all the soldiers like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you saying? Like, because it doesn't make sense to me, but the way you broke it down makes so much sense. I hate to cut it off short, but I don't want to go longer than an hour or I can't rebroadcast the show, and I want to rebroadcast the show. So thank you so much for bringing your input. I appreciate you. Plug your show real quick if you have a new episode this week.
I'll see you guys for the episode.
For sure. Thank you, Graham. Have a good night. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. Yo, if you miss any part of this conversation, please check it out on the replay on our YouTube channel. And I always love when you guys join the conversation. It makes it so much better. If you agree or disagree in the chat, let us know. And if we sign off before you get a chance to, let us know in the comments. Tap all the links in our bio. Crash Out session coming very, very, very soon. Look out for that. Everybody have a good night. I will see you later. Peace.
Coast. We from the coast. We from the coast. We be reppin' the coast. Fuck what these niggas is talking about, cause they not even close.
Not even close.
We from the coast.
We from the coast.
We be reppin' the coast.
We reppin' the coast.
Look, this is the house of the Lord. I put a nigga in check and I won't be ignored.